which he gave me personally before during his visit to something similar to in Sohag on 4th of December 2014. First of all, he encouraged us to participate in different international fairs, so hopefully we'll be participating in Maison Objet in Paris in September, the Bazaar in November, inshallah, in Berlin. And meanwhile, he started to encourage us to open outlets.
Right.
We are currently registering the name of Creative Egypt Masr al-Ibda' to be our brand for these kind of products. So any outlet will have that brand, that logo displayed in front of it. We are talking now with a major mall chain located in Cairo to have a small outlet just to display not only B2B but B2C as well, followed by a mega store that will be given to the IMC through a contract with the Ministry of Investment, inshallah, very soon. So we can display not only small items of the handicrafts, but we can even display silk carpets made in Sa'id Abu Shara and wood and furniture manufactured in Dumyatta, as well as marble and granite done in Dresa, near Alexandria, and Shaq al-Taban near Helwan.
Right, so we understand also that Prime Minister Ibrahim Mahlab, as you just said, sir, he will give the IMC a mega store or one of the big department stores, the downtown branch, to exhibit all its products. How do you see this decision as encouraging to the participants of the exhibition?
If you would allow me, I would say the participants are flying above the sky. They have never, ever imagined that this exhibition, 4 days exhibition, will have such a huge impact. But fortunately, alhamdulillah, it was amazing impact.
Right.
And I have to thank our supporters as well, the Chamber of Woodworking and Furniture and the Export Council, plus the main organizers of the exhibition in all. They supported us. They even gave us a space that we needed at a subsidized rate as much as they can. And I have always also to thank the designer of the booth, because he gave us an excellent theme of the Nubian village all over this 1,600 meters. And one of the things I'm actually proud of, that we had 11 young entrepreneurs displaying within our area as well. And these young entrepreneurs are working in different items, different products, and fortunately they had lots of orders as well as the other displays and other buyers.
Right, if you could excuse me, there is now some footage of the exhibition, the fair, and the setting that you were talking about, the decoration, the interior design.
Actually, this is the area of the pottery and glass, because we had the whole theme of zoning. So the first zone was focusing on pottery and the glass. The second zone was on textile and carpets, and the final zone was focusing on newcomers like Halaib, Shalatin, Siwa. They were displaying along with the others. And what makes me proud, actually, they had excellent sales as well, because they were a bit worried that they will not benefit out of it.
Right. These products are very attractive to not only Egyptians but also foreigners, maybe foreigners even living in Egypt. So would you tell me, sir, how do you promote this among foreigners living in Egypt?
This is why I actually started by thanking again the Chamber of Woodworking and Furniture as well as the Export Council, because they have invited 300 international buyers coming from 42 different countries.
Right.
Some of these buyers had to extend their stay even beyond the duration of the exhibition to be able to visit different workshops and different clusters. And the news that I received actually earlier today, that they already benefited out of it. There is some contracts being discussed now between a Russian buyer and the workshops in Damietta for the furniture.
Right, we've all seen China lead the whole world, is taking the lead now economically out of sometimes handicrafts and the small and medium enterprises and that kind of industries that never crossed the mind of anyone all over the world. Now they're, leading the world economically. So do you see any potentials in taking the lead in that particular profession, which is the handicraft, to be able to upgrade the Egyptian economy in the coming 3 years? I mean, what role would you be playing, you people, to be able to share economically in the economic scene?
First of all, we have to look into bringing the awareness of the world that we have these kind of products. This is going to be done through multiple steps, one of which is the exhibition that we've just done. The second 2 steps will be international exhibitions in Europe and different other parts of the world. This is our first part of the formula. The second part is a proposal that we've done to the Prime Minister, that the giveaways that will be given during the economic conference, why instead of giving a USP that's made in China or something Chinese, give them of some of these products. To remember that this is Egypt. We have very talented craftsmen and women that they are capable of delivering excellent quality products for people attending the economic conference to take home. Plus, we have asked him as well, and he's currently with his team and in the government studying the option to have a small exhibition along the side of the economic forum. Even 200, 300, 400 meters would do, because we don't want to limit the giveaways to something like 7, 8, 9 items. We want to expand the whole cycle to be able to give the chance for the people attending to buy even these small items, because if we have the exhibition along the side of the fair, the conference, we have to be very selective in the size of the items and as well as the weight of the items, just to avoid giving the people a hard time on taking these items back to their homes.
Right, sir. Referring to what you've just said, when will we see Egypt depending primarily on its own production and not importing very simple things like we've seen Fanous Ramadan being imported? When will Egypt, as you as the IMC director, when will we see Egypt depending primarily on its own production and manufacturing?
If you would ask me this question on the 4th of February, I would be a bit hesitant to give you a clear-cut answer. But now I can give you a clearer answer, to be exact. If we continue working as we are now, with the government support which is highly needed from the IMC towards their beneficiaries from the handicraftsmen and women, I believe in 2 to 3 years we would see something totally different. Again, it's all about bringing the awareness and the attention of the world that we have these kind of products. Nobody knows about it.
Right. Sir, also, while we are talking about handicrafts, which is a profession that has been there for almost maybe 7,000 years and has evolved over the ages, what are the challenges do you see that have come over your way as people who are trying to take a leap in that particular field? Something that have been taken years and years before, but now you cannot effect it. What are the challenges that are meeting you and you would like to overcome it?
The challenges that we need to overcome is basically financing them, because they need some working capital to work onto it, to buy raw materials.
We're talking about amateurs? I mean, people who are not professionals?
We are talking about individuals.
Individuals?
These individuals need
and
to
they're showcasing their products?
They are showcasing these products, whether in the bazaars in the touristic areas, which is having very difficult time nowadays since January 2011. But at the end of the day, they need this kind of financing after they have seen that there is potential and there is orders, because some of them got orders for 200 and 250,000 Egyptian pounds, but they cannot satisfy these orders because they do not have enough money to buy the
Actually, these
working
are some of
capital,
the
yeah.
products that
Yep.
were presented at the fair.
Exhibition, right.